Yo, guys, Dmonty here with a sponsored video today from Netmarble. Today we are playing the global version of 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. Now, I'm very fortunate to get my hands onto this game because, as you guys know, if you've been following my channel, I've uploaded a lot of content on this game on the JP side of the game, so I'm super excited that the global version is finally releasing. I can read everything. It is so exciting to actually be able to read everything. I can't even tell you. It is so much fun. It has PvP at the start. It has raids at the start. It has a guild system at the start, and every single character in the game can go to UR, which is it's just like it's crazy. It's absolutely nuts. And the game is actually very like, I played a lot of gacha games. 7 Deadly Sins is so free to play friendly. It's not even funny. So what I get to do in this video, we get to go through a couple things, and I get to show you around a little bit and, you know, walk around the city. And it's kind of cool to see it, you know, translated here in English. I'm not sure if I will say this ahead of time. I am pretty certain the units I'm going to show you right now are not going to be on the actual launch. Just because I played, like I said, I played the JP version, and the characters are different than what we currently have on the global side. So what you see here may not be live at launch, if that makes sense, okay? So first thing I want to do is, of course, I want to show you the character screen. So the character screen is really cool here. Everybody has a wanted poster, and once you summon the unit, the wanted poster fills in, okay? And like I said just a minute ago, every single unit here can go to basically the max level. So, like, it doesn't matter. If you want to max this guy out, you totally can do so and run him on your team, and you can actually be viable. Actually, this is actually a really strong unit. Now, in this game, you do get to choose if you want to go from city to city or go inside your pub. It's actually quite a bit of fun. There's a lot of freedom in the game itself. The graphics are so good, like the visuals and the Japanese voice acting. It is English translated, but it still has the original Japanese voice actors. If you guys haven't been watching this show, 7 Deadly Sins, I highly recommend. The first 2 seasons are on Netflix, and the 3rd season is should be hopefully airing sometime relatively soon. You can find it on YouTube and so forth, but I recommend you guys go check it out because it's actually a great series. Okay, so here's just a regular town, guys. You can go, they have shops. Let's go see what's at the shop. This is the shop where you can buy awakening medals, you can buy food. Food increases your XP, increases your stats going into battle. You can also sell things here at the shop. Now, the next part I wanted to really show you guys is the quest tab. There are so many quests. Like, the story in this game is insane. It will literally take you, I would say it'd take you close to 20 to 30 hours to complete the starting campaign. Not even kidding, okay? So the story is really in depth. If you haven't seen the anime itself, this story does a really good job of actually telling what's happening in the game. I actually really enjoyed it, and I'm gonna enjoy it a lot more now that it's in English, okay? All right, so of course, what everybody really wants to see, we're gonna do a couple summons. I will say, if you are a new character, if you are a new player, I highly recommend summoning until you get this Meliotis right here. Meliotis absolutely destroys the story, so he's a great unit to have. I'm not going to give any spoilers or anything like that, but he is awesome. He has full counter, which basically anything that gets thrown at him, he just basically throws it right back. So highly recommend summoning for this unit. I do have him on my account, got him in the first multi. I got really lucky. I wanted to do a multi on this little video right here. But the 30, basically the multi, you get a extra character thrown on top of that. So that's usually why I actually like to do the multis. And there's so many animations. Dude, look at this. It's pretty clean. It's pretty clean. I don't know. Okay, so usually when Meliotis is getting, you know, slapped around, usually that means you are getting an R unit. But it can fake out. There's a lot of different animations here, like that, to tell you what you're getting. So blue text, fire. Yeah, that's okay. It's okay. Like I said, guys, any unit here can go to UR status. And not only that, you need the R Fodler as well to like trade in for stamina potions, and you also need SR Fodler as well in order to trade into for SSR pendants. So definitely anything you summon is like good in this game. Alright, so I do want to see if I can get a multi where we pull a SSR featured unit, so I will be right back. Okay, so another really cool thing about this game is if you do not pull a SSR unit within 5 multis, so basically you have 5 multis without an SSR unit, on this specific banner, some banners are built a little bit differently, but on this one specifically, it basically means you're guaranteed a SSR, which I think is totally awesome. So this is going to be a guaranteed SSR multi. We know we're going to get something good here, and that is awesome that this game has that. So like it feels like you are actually accomplishing thing, unlike most gacha games. Okay, sometimes the animations fool you though. Okay, so we full countered his dude. Like we're messing him up this time. Did a little spin. Yeah, I got a feeling we're actually going to beat him on the blast on this animation right here. So we'll see what happens. Okay. We got gold text, fire. It landed in the center, but I know for a fact that we're getting something here, so it might be a fake. No, see, you can tell right there that we do have one like rainbow emblem. I almost said that wrong. Rainbow emblem, which basically means you're guaranteed a SSR unit. However, be careful because sometimes these can fake out. Like it can basically transform from an R unit all the way to an SSR unit. Okay, so we're going to go through with this. The last unit should be the actual SSR. And who am I hoping for with this multi? I would actually love a copy of Red Arthur. Red Arthur would be great. Red Arthur is actually a really, really powerful unit. And I would like to see him on my account. We'll find out what we get. Also, Bond's really good. Red Bond is great. Come on, Holy Knight Twigo. I have a feeling it's going to be Green Elizabeth, though. Which, once you guys start playing the game, you'll know what units I'm talking about. At the time of the... here it is, right here. It's actually Green Elizabeth. We actually called that. Okay, so you can see it's an SSR pool. She is actually one of the best healers in the game. So mixed with the Green Meliotis that I have, that's actually a lethal combo. Yeah, I will gladly take that. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to show you guys is the shop. The shop is where all the magic happens. You can actually buy outfits, and outfits in this game actually power up your characters. Each character can equip 5 head pieces, 5 armor pieces, and 5 weapon pieces. Some characters, though, are a little bit specific. Like, you take a character like Elizabeth, who has no weapon, she cannot equip weapons. So, like, every character is a little bit different, but for the most part, for most characters, that's a general basis. The coin shop is, see, at the time at recording this video, the SSR units are not in the coin shop for me to show you guys, but there is some pretty amazing stuff here. Make sure to check this when the game goes live. The amulets I told you about, so when you summon duplicated characters, you can either raise or super attack, which I highly recommend doing, or you can spend that currency on more SSR characters, or this right here is absolutely amazing. It allows you to basically open up basically awaken characters. You can actually buy these orbs and go like farm SSR amulets, so that is a super important item. And lastly, the friendship tab, which I am in the beta right now, so I can't really get a whole lot of friendship points, but once the game goes live, I would recommend buying this as many times as you possibly can. So that pretty much shows off the shop a little bit. There's no outfits in the game. The item shop, I wonder if I haven't even looked at that. You can refill stamina with items. These right here are used to awaken characters to their max potential. But the next thing I really wanted to show you, which is the most important thing, is actual combat. So guys, let me go build a team really quick, and I'll show you guys a team, and then we'll hop into a fight. Okay, so we're gonna run the stage really quick. I don't want to show off any like crazy characters, especially for those that haven't actually watched the anime or experienced the game. I don't want any spoilers. So here's the team I'm running right here. You can also unlock sub-characters once you progress to a certain part of the game. We won't talk too much about that, but basically you can grab another character to boost the stats. It looks like Shiny is actually playing the game right now too. Nani, Akemi. So you can also bring a friend too. So if you're having troubles, like I can drop my Deanne up here, and I'm actually gonna do that. Let's click you, and let's bring Bond. So my friend that I'm going to bring is absolutely going to destroy this event, but I wanted to show you guys the core mechanics. You can see that the voice actors are actually, all the voices are in Japanese, but they're English subtitles. And again, I don't want to ruin the story for you, so we're going to skip that for right now. Make sure to read it and like follow it once you're actually playing the story, if you're interested in that. But real quick, let's talk about combat. Now, this is like the fruit of the game, and this is what makes it so great. So, combining cards, basically the cards start off at 3 levels: bronze, silver, and then gold. The goal is to get the gold cards, obviously. A lot of it's RNG luck, but if you get a gold card, obviously the stats of the card will increase. Like for here, assumes it stands until 1 time, which inflicts damage equal to 100% of HP, diminished from max HP via the counter. When you combine 2 cards, which you just pick it up and grab it, now he will basically full counter with 150% HP, and then the goal is to ultimately get him all the way up to, I think it's 200 or 300% for a gold card. So let's try that out. So I'm just gonna burn a couple cards right here really quick, and this right here is actually gets rid of debuffs, but we don't have any right now, so I'm just gonna throw it away. I don't think we're doing a fight right now that actually has debuffs. I can tell you the bond that we brought is actually gonna absolutely like wreck everything. So I'm gonna show you guys that here in a second. So bond. So right now inflicts damage equal to 100% or 180% of attack on one enemy. Decrease attack related stats by 20% for 1 turn. We're gonna combine it, and now it is 180% and 30% for 1 turn. Same thing for this one, 240. We combine it. I think this one goes up to 3 something, right? For silver, 360. So you can see how important it is to actually combine cards. Now, same thing. I'm trying to get a gold full counter so I can show you guys what it looks like. So we're just gonna do that, and we're gonna see if we can pull another gold counter. Nope, didn't get it that time. Let me see here. I don't want to finish them off yet. So, okay, so you guys will actually be able to see a little bit more of the animations right now. I'm actually gonna get that gold. Excuse me. We're gonna move that around, and so everybody here is going to get their ultimate completely filled. I had to restart a new event to show you guys some super attack animations, because I really wanted to do that because they're actually pretty clean in this game, and the graphics look absolutely amazing. Okay, so actually before that, check out the game settings really fast. We're gonna go down here. I'm gonna stop the skip animation. Yeah, that should be fine. So we're gonna show ultimate moves now. I have it turned off when playing because I've seen them all before. You know, to kind of speed up, you know, running the game. Because like I said, I beat the entire game on the Japanese version of the game. If you haven't played the Japanese version of the game, this is definitely something you guys want to look at. So, I think Gother might be, does it attack all? Yeah, he's going to hit all 3 enemies. So here's what we're going to do. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. We are going to kill that one. You'll see that super attack animation. We're going to beat that one down. And then Gother is gonna beat this one. And then next turn, you will actually see Gother's ultimate hit all 3 enemies, which should actually go for the win. Look at the animation on this, dude. It's freaking clean. So 7,000 damage. He got wrecked. All right, I don't think I've seen this one. So Hawk is going crazy. Turns into a fish. Digs underground. Boom, makes him fall. So 5,000 damage, and then we'll kill him with a normal attack here with Gother. Great. And now it is time. We have 1 enemy left. I thought 3 more would come out, but just 1 enemy. And so we're gonna use that Gother ultimate skill, and also you can see me combine a gold card here. And I'm pretty sure that's gonna beat him, but in case it doesn't, we have a gold card that's gonna do a lot of damage as well. Nice, he has the Gother mask. And boop, 11,000 damage. So you can see the super attack animations are super duper clean. So make sure to try to get those off when playing, because they do a lot of damage. You can see that all of the cool animations filling in once you summon a character. Alright guys, but that's pretty much going to sum this up. A big shout out again to Netmarble for sponsoring me for this video. If you guys are interested in installing it, I'll make sure to leave download links right down below. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you guys. And I'm actually going to be starting a guild once I beat the game. In order to start a guild, you do have to have the game completed, or at least the main story. So I'll be working on that ASAP to have that ready for you guys. I love you, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Laters.